Hey there, you guys. Let's move that on over. Make it easier to hear. All right, let's see. I see Jacob, and I see Josh, and I see Alexa. There might be more, but that's who I see right now. Are you guys able to hear me just fine? Is this coming through smoothly? I don't know. I'm running this off of Wi-Fi right now, so I don't know how well that's gonna go. Let's see, over here on YouTube, let's see if we can find the stream, right? So we go to my channel. We go to the studio. There's the stream down there. Hello, Roblades. And then let's pull up the stream thing. Also some kidlets. Yeah, you're definitely going to hear the kidlets. They will be prominent today. No, you don't want to. It just says that I'm live. Okay, cool. It's just not letting me type in the chat right now. So maybe over here. Thank you. I know how this goes. All right. Well, I know who you are, Bruce. Let's get rolling, shall we? So we've got Ravnica War Eternity coming in about 4.5 hours. And we're allowed to use M21 this time. So I figured that I'd start out by doing my deck building here. Give you guys an idea of what I'm planning to run for the event. And if you guys had questions for what to change, you could go ahead and ask questions for what to change. And I could help you with your decks too. So there are going to be 3 nodes: black, blue, green, and white, red. They're all going to be based on the War of the Spark. What are these, like amass and stuff, abilities, right? So for black, we need to use amass, and we need to kill things. So I'm going to be running some kind of black-blue with Turn to Frog. For blue-green, we need to cast stuff with Proliferate, which means that I'm going to be running some sort of land shenanigans and some elfy things. Not really big on the lizards, mutants, and wizards here, I don't think. And then for white-red, 15 damage is nothing, so it's the casting 5 creatures that's going to be tricky. So it'll probably be some sort of Eidolon nonsense. So, yeah, mechanics from the set. So, like, War of the Spark brought to us Proliferate, Amass, yeah, that nonsense. It is, let's see, War of the Spark cards. Am I missing something? I must be missing Proliferate, Amass, Partner. That's it, Partner. Completely forgettable mechanic too. Yeah, Partner. That exists. All right. Well, maybe we'll get something out of it, but not today. So let's start with the black node, right? So you have to use a black walker. Like I said, black-blue is, I think, the way to go because of Turn to Frog. Remember, Turn to Frog is going to make it so that... Oops, not cards. Planeswalkers. Turn to Frog is going to make it so that you destroy a creature and then you replace it with a token. So that makes it really, really easy for that. I might even actually have my last version of the deck in here. Hour of Devastation, nope. Did I use Ravager last time? Hour of Devastation, nope. Oh, wait. Raw. No, I changed that with a deck that I've been tinkering with. Okay, cool. Well, let's just... Oh, what are we going to get rid of? We're going to get rid of the Elder Spark, because I don't play the Elder Spark anyways. So, Node 1 black. We need to cast cards with Amass. That's right. Yeah, Vanguards came into being in War of the Spark too. And I do actually like those. So, those were a pretty cool addition. Right? So we've got M21, we got War of the Spark, Origins, the Ravnicas, and Core 2020. right? I'm missing something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. By the way, I'm using the MTGPQ wiki. Really, really useful. So if you guys haven't used it before, it's definitely worth checking out. So because you have to build around objectives, I'm going to go ahead and build around those first. So you always want to make sure that you're building around your objectives first. And then after you've built around your objectives, then you're going to want to go ahead and put in the other cards for your deck. So your core should be around your objectives. The best card for this particular node is definitely going to be this Liliana Dreadhorde General, because she is going to count as an amass card, and she's also going to be able to destroy your opponent's creatures. So she's going to be able to help you with both. Yeah, I really wish that the Vanguards were guaranteed non-duplicates, and that actually includes the rares. But I have other thoughts regarding Vanguards. So I know that Octagon is having at least some kind of internal discussion about implementing a change in the VIP system so that when people complete all of their legacy collection, they get something else. I'd like to see that, but also for standard, because if you are committed to getting VIP, you're going to fill out all your standard collection at some point. And then there's really no point in maintaining the VIP apart from like deck slots and stuff. So I'd like to see it so that once you got that, it started turning all of like the standard and the VIP packs into very large mana jewel things, and then all of the rare packs and stuff would get turned into in the master level. You would get a mythic non-dupe Vanguard, and then a rare non-dupe Vanguard, and then a mythic non-dupe Vanguard, and then a rare non-dupe Vanguard. And then at the, I think it's Pro, right? The second level, you'd get a mythic for 1 week, and then you'd get 2 rares. And so just make it so that there are more Vanguards going into circulation, because I don't see a lot of people running very many Vanguards, even though they're some pretty cool cards. But yeah, okay, so amass. We're definitely going to go ahead and use Liliana Dreadhorde General. And then, let's see. I almost always forget the stuff that is amass. Oh yeah, Dreadhorde Invasion. If you have this card is kind of a must for this, just because it's one of the few amass cards that's like really powerful. This is just an absolute win card, so you're going to want to run Dreadhorde Invasion, because you can basically be sure that your opponent is going to be playing tokens and amass. Callous Dismissal is actually going to count as both a kill spell and something that's going to give you a mass. So you are correct. There was a bug that Liliana did not count for a mass. However, in the last running of this event, Liliana did count toward the amass objective. So I'm going to go ahead and guess that she will be available this time. But don't put all your eggs in one basket and make this the only amass card in your deck. That is just a recipe for disaster. We're going to go ahead and add Commence the Endgame. This is going to be card draw with amass, which is really, really useful actually. And so these are going to be the 4 cards that I would run with amass. Now after these, we're going to go ahead and need some things to kill stuff. I've already mentioned that I would be running Turn to Frog in this. So let's go ahead and put Frog in there, Turn to Frog. If you're not familiar with Turn to Frog, it's going to destroy a creature and it's going to replace it with a 1/1 token. So this lets you kill 2 things, which is a huge win. And then after Turn to Frog, I'm going to go ahead and include one more thing that destroys stuff. So what else do we have? Oh, well, Casualties of War gives us support destruction, so I think that's probably going to be it. But let's see. Death Sprout is very tempting. I think it'll be Casualties of War. So yeah, this would probably be my core for this deck. And remember, we're going to be using Bolas God Pharaoh, so if you need, you can also use his first ability to destroy a creature, so that can work for you too. For your creatures, I know this is going to look messed up. Nalthazar, you're only going for the Mythics and Masterpieces. That's usually where I start, and then I work my way on down if I need to. For this particular event, I don't think I would need to. Oh, how it would be tempting to just run the Rakdos Bros here, actually. I might do that. Although Razia with Dreadhorde General, with Dreadhorde Invasion is pretty much an auto win. So let's go ahead and throw Razia into this. So if you haven't run Razia with Dreadhorde Invasion, When you take damage, yeah, your opponents can take damage equal to Razia's power. And so Dreadhorde Invasion is actually going to go ahead and ping your life every single turn. And so then that means that Razia is going to be pinging for extra damage. Be extra careful if you put these two in the deck. Never play Razia with Dreadhorde Invasion unless you've completed all of your objectives. If you go ahead and do that too fast, you will kill your opponent too quickly and you will not achieve your objectives. So understand that when I'm putting this in here, I'm putting this in here because I know that I can do that, right? Wow, actually, this dude would be a really interesting thing to put in here, right? Because this dude's just gonna flat out kill all the tokens that come into play. Like as soon as Kevin comes into play. Oh man, hi Kevin. No, as soon as tokens come into play, they're just gonna die. I'm just not sure if that would count toward the destroyer objective. So I don't know that I want to test him out here. But that would be really cool. Brash Taunter would actually be pretty sweet here, honestly. Just because it's going to block your opponent's big stack of zombies. Although, don't these things get menace? Am I missing something with these? Zombie army. Okay, you're being... That's being a meanie pants. Hold on. Hi, zombie army. Okay, fine. Do not show me the zombie army. I have a feeling there's... Or maybe it's just a card that gives them menace. The zombie army might not have a menace? I don't know. It's being a jerk. But we're going to go ahead and add Brash Taunter to this. Brash Taunter is pretty beastly. And then the last critter that I would use here would be who? Karn, Karen, Kervik, Kevin. I mean, yeah, that's actually pretty close, honestly. Who do we want to use for our last creature? Who would you guys be interested in seeing for the last creature? I'm debating looking into the rares. I do love Stormwing Entity, but there's no reason to run that here. Oh, Golos, right? But I don't have any lands. I don't have any lands. That's bad news, Bears. I don't need other creatures. I just need lands here. Okay. We're going to convert. We can't run... Oh, we can run Gates in this deck, though. What if... but just running 2 Gates might not be a great idea, right? But Steam Vents... We're going to run Gates. Let's go ahead and, since this is black, let's make sure that we're running minimal black. So we're going to go blue, red, is it? And then I have to run one of the black ones. Okay, we'll go black, red. Blue, red, black, red. I'm going to go ahead and run this. This is what I would run for this version of the event. You know what? I could even actually swap out the Taunter. Let's swap out the Taunter. Use Rakdos. I always wind up using Rakdos for this, and then I'm like, I could use the Taunter. No, you just use Rakdos. If you have Rakdos, use Rakdos, right? This dude. Even if your opponent's running Rakdos, it's going to kill all of their amass critters. And there's a bunch of amass things that play more amass stuff. So yeah, we're gonna run Rakdos. So this would be my black deck right here. Was it? No, it was the Elder Spark. Elder Spark is what I used. So if you wanted to copy it, this here is the deck. You can also check on the stream link later, and you can just go ahead and click this. And yeah. Out of curiosity for all of you here, is this running smoothly right now, or is it being choppy? I mean, I know that this is like the card screen, so it might be a little bit nicer right now. But if it starts running choppy, let me know, because like I said, I'm streaming this from Wi-Fi right now, so I don't know if that's going to work beautifully or not. All right, so we're gonna use Sarkhan Unbroken. Oh man, that one is beautiful. Okay, but that's another time. Okay, so we're gonna swap this one out here. Let's go ahead back to our sets. I did, except that I'm actually teaching online. I will not be going back in person this year for teaching. So school has sort of started for teachers. We're doing all of the school planning stuff right now, but in and out on the choppy. Okay, thank you, Kevin. Okay, Proliferate. There's really only one card with Proliferate that I ever use, so let's go ahead and throw it in. Where are you? Karn's Bastion. Boom. If you have this card, this is the only Proliferate card that you really need. All the other Proliferate cards are not great. You can also, if you want, you can also run Evolution Sage, because this card here is both an elf and it has Proliferate, so this is going to achieve both of your objectives, right? Because we need to summon elves, lizards, mutants, and wizards. You could alternatively run Pollen Bright Druid, who is also an elf and also proliferates. Hey, guys. So any of those would be fine. However, I don't personally like running them. I like to go ahead and use stuff that does this. So we're gonna go ahead and fetch lands. Do you fetch the first 2 land supports and put them on the board? Nope. I would love to use you, but you will not do what we want. All right. So Cavalier of Thorns here, if you have it, is kind of a must, because Cavalier of Thorns is going to fetch the lands that you want, and then it's just going to go ahead and immediately play them. Death Sprout is another one that you're probably going to want to run if you have it, because it's going to. Death Sprout's going to go ahead and give you a kill spell. That's also going to go ahead and play one of these lands. The key is you need to make sure that you're not fetching and putting these directly on the battlefield like Golos does. You actually need to go ahead and cast them. So you want to have a few different things that cast things. And then I think that you just fetch lands, but you're Garbodor, as the old pokies would say. But let's see. Okay, so we want to get some card draw up in this. So we're going to probably run spells. We're going to probably want to run here Finale of Revelation. This one is super sweet. And then we're going to want to run maybe Days Undoing. We'll get back to that. Let's see. We want elves. Elf. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong here. All right, so we need to cast 4 elves. Okay, back. Use Garruk for this. Use Garruk and Doggos. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. I've actually already got the deck. Ravnica at War, green-blue. Wow, did I not? Oh, that's silly. Okay, so yeah, this is absolutely what I would run here. The Doggos. So the idea, once again, is you're going to want to fetch as many copies of Karn's Bastion as you can. You want to cast all 4 of them. Death Sprout is going to kill something, and it's going to cast one. Cavalier of Thorns is also going to cast one. Shared Summons is going to fetch stuff that lets you play them. I mean, I know that I ran this last time. I don't think there are actually any M21 cards that I would want to run for this event. Let's see. Am I missing something? I really don't think I am. I'm just going to go ahead and check through the M21 cards to see if there's anything I would swap out, but I really don't think so. Yeah, you're Fierce. You're totally right. It's got to be Garruk all the way here, because just using Garruk's third and Tolsimir is the end-all, be-all, best choice here, just for removal and everything. So you get life gain. I mean, it's so good. Yeah. Okay. I would not change anything, right? Like even throwing in Grim Tutor, no, because you want Nissa's Triumph to fetch you the lands. Okay, yeah, no, I would run exactly this time. I'm not even going to change it. So for creature fetch, you've got Court of Falling. Court of Calling is going to fetch you either Tolsimir, which is an elf, the Ocarina Assassin, which is an elf, or it's going to fetch you Cavalier of Thorns, which is a land. Right, so ignore Cavalier as a creature with regards to your elves, lizards, mutants, and wizards. It's none of those, but it is a land. So it's a way that you can use Court of Calling to fetch a land. No, it's not fun to play against. Garruk, I find that Garruk too is actually like the strongest planeswalker in the hands of Greg. So who would you guys say is the strongest planeswalker in Greg's hands? I think it's Garruk, honestly. So yeah, we've got Court of Calling for that. Shared Summons can actually just immediately summon the Ocarina Assassin because it costs 6 mana. And then it's going to give you either Tolsimir or Cavalier also. and those are going to give you either lands or elves. So yeah, you're going to want to run. You're going to want to run something like this. Make sure that when you're running Karn's Bastion, you're not running any other lands in your deck. That's the other important thing here, right? So make sure there are no other lands. I am running other gem conversion in Nissa's Pilgrimage, but Nissa's Pilgrimage is not a land. So this gives you a way to do this without some wacky stuff. You can run Nissa Worldwaker here for sure. It is cast, so you still have to cast those, but yeah, all right. And then our last one is white-red, and I don't remember who I used for the white-red last time, but let's see. You've got to cast 5 creatures with cost 12 or less. Who would I have used for that? Because I would imagine I might even still have that deck saved. I would not have used Calamity. Calamity would just melt things. She is a melt machine. White or red, white or red. It's got to be white-green or red-green. Did I use Huatli? No, not Huatli. All right. Well, let's see. We're gonna start with Bolas again. So let's see. Let's start with critters that don't cost a whole lot of mana. So it's 12 or less, right? Cast 5 that are 12 or less. No, I cannot use legacy cards. No, I cannot use all of those. It's not all of standard. It's restricted, buddy. So we got 3, 6. Perfect. Koth. So here's the thing about Koth, right? Koth doesn't allow you to fetch creatures. So because you have to cast 5, that would be a great choice, actually, using Domri to put them in your hand. I actually should probably one of these days actually get Domri. So you might be thinking, wait a minute, what? Yeah, since Domri isn't like top tier, I never wound up getting Domri, but that is a very, very good choice for this. Maybe even best choice. I know what I did. Okay, I did use what's this guy's name? I did use Bolas. So we're gonna use Bolas, and we want Bolas with the Nullhide Ferox. Where's Nullhide? There we are. So Nullhide costs 12 mana, so this will count for the cast 5 that cost 12 or less. Nullhide is going to be the only creature in the deck that Brokon can fetch with his third ability. So in using your third ability, you're going to immediately get 3 critters. So you'll get 3. I think it's 3. Is it 3 or 4? I think it's 3, right? Yeah, you get 3. So you're going to immediately get 3 Nullhides. And so yeah, that's going to be the way to go here, right? I'm just looking to see if there's anything else here that I'm like, ooh, yeah, sparkly. But Fiery Emancipation, there's no way that I'm going to run Fiery Emancipation in this right now. I do love Fiery Emancipation, but it's just you can't afford to kill your opponent that quickly if you need to cast 5. I think that your base cost 18. That's not happening. It's not going to happen, Captain. Lore Scale Kotal. You're almost tempting, but the answer is going to be a hard no on you. Amplifier. Love this card. Very dangerous, though. You do a lot of damage with Amplifier. But Amplifier is pretty sweet. And then for our last one, we're going to want... Oh, the Ringleader. Yeah, goodbye, Amplifier. Or maybe hello, Amplifier? The Ringleader... Choppy, thank you. The Ringleader is definitely the way to go here for this casting objective, just because it's going to go ahead and fetch itself, right? You're going to fetch 2 more copies of this. So this is a great choice using the Goblin Ringleader. So I would go with something like what I've got right here. Both the Amplifier and the Ringleader are going to make it so that you're going to achieve your cast objectives pretty quickly. The damage objective you can entirely ignore. That is pointless. So we're going to go to creature in these 2 just so we can get our fetch in. And so we're going to want Court of Calling for sure. What am I doing? Fetch. Go fetch. Fetch creature. Much better. All right, so we're not using Killer Instinct either. And then let's make it descending. That makes it easier. Okay. So we're going to be running Court of Calling because this is going to get us our critters. We're going to run... Actually, you don't even need Court of Calling here, honestly. And that means that we probably don't need shared summons either. Let's run Gates. I'm going to run Gates as the base for this deck for mana. So Gate. You know, I feel like anytime you're playing this event, you're going to have flashbacks of you swearing at this event. As you know, I'm a huge fan of this game. Like probably maybe it's like biggest advocate, but this event I do not play at all. So I'm making this deck for you guys, but I don't know that I'll even like step foot in the event. That's why I don't have decks pre-saved for this. All right, draw. You're definitely going to want card draw. So we're going to go with Days Undoing here instead of Finale of Revelation. That's going to definitely be a big win because the Ferox is going to reduce things by 10, which means you'll be able to play your Days Undoings for free. I think it actually lowers the cost of supports also. Unfortunately, Gauze, you can't run your beautiful Song of Creation here. So that's going to be a firm no-no. I'm running the 3 gates because you do want to get to Brocon's third ability as quickly as possible. And so this is a good way to do that. And then for the last piece, we're gonna want removal here. So let's actually let's just go ahead and type in destroy. Search and destroy. Destroy. Okay. For destruction, we're gonna want Death Sprout for sure, and probably the Great Aurora. If you guys are wondering why I like the Great Aurora so much, it's just a complete board wipe. So if your opponent's playing something that's like super terrible and awful, then it's pretty good. So yeah, I would honestly run something like this right here. Yeah, this actually looks really good. So this should get you perfect with Brocon. All right, I'm gonna exit out of Chrome here, so that we've got just the beauty that is that. We're gonna resize me. You guys don't wanna see all of me, you wanna see the game. So we're gonna save that. Something went wrong. I wonder what went wrong. All right, let's get into some gameplay, shall we guys? So for gameplay, let's see, what events do we have rolling right now? If you guys haven't noticed, I'm really enjoying my my mana crystals right now at 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been getting a little bit of a kick out of that, actually. We've got a Journey Through History, the Phyrexian Completion. Okay. And we've got... Oh, I haven't played this week's today's Rising Tensions. Shame on me. And then I've actually got some challenges from Discord. So... those of you that are in my Discord that are like, when are you going to do your challenges, Nalthazar? Yeah, by the way, I'm going to be doing this a little bit differently today. So I want you guys to start thinking about what is a challenge that you would like me to do. It would be either in the training grounds or the story or some available event right now, right? And so you would tell me what is the challenge that you'd want me to do, and I'll start going through chat, and I'll actually do your guys' challenges. So if you want your challenge to be first on the list, you can support the stream. And so anyone who supports the stream, it's in the description. It's that Streamlabs link. I will do whatever it is that you want. So, for example, the last week that we did this, I played the 9 Lives deck. That was an unmitigated disaster. Went and tried a deck of just M21 cards. So that one actually worked out pretty well. And of course, the play Jace and use an autofill deck, and that was beautiful and amazing. So I'll let you guys type it in. You don't have to support the stream for me to take your idea. It's just that would make you like first on the list of I will absolutely take your idea. So let's go ahead and buy into Rising Tensions. There's this can actually show you guys what do I always play for Rising Tensions. So summon 2 or more creatures during a turn and win with 8 rounds. I actually almost always run a Nissa Worldwaker Tristani deck, which I have replaced because of Hunter Bonder, I think. No, it's definitely this. This is the deck that I usually run for this, but lately I've been wanting a slice of something fresh, so I've been playing this guy. You probably haven't heard of Luca. Luca's a very weak planeswalker. His third ability is absolute garbage. but it definitely helps with killing the opponent, so I am going to use this deck right here. It doesn't have any cards that you've probably seen before. None of them are like super good cards, but it's kind of fun to play. Hey, buddy. It's okay. He can say hi.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to say hi to people? Come here. Oh, yeah. Hello. Hello. Hi, people.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. That was very nice of you just to wave at everyone. Bye-bye. Yes, you're a sweetheart. That is the littler of the one that makes noise. And who is wonderful. Treasures of my life. Okay. Whirlwind of Thought is going to definitely be the first thing that we're going to... Oh my goodness, this gem layout. Look at all these loyalty gems in the middle. There, I'm going to... Look at all these. Look at this. They're so beautiful. Hi, little human. Yes, little human. We're gonna freeze down Whirlwind of Thought here, actually. I don't want that to go off just yet. I do want it to go off now, though. And I'm absolutely going to be taking this red-white match because Luca is basically a red-white plains. Oh, Song of Creation. This is going to be a really fast match. Let me tell you. Yeah, this is going to be much fast. Black matches are the next best color for me. So one more match, and things go bad for Brokon. You're playing Doggo Worm. Makes no difference. I know it's not really a dog, and I shouldn't call it a dog, but it kind of could be like a dog. No, it can't be like a dog. I'm just being optimistic here. Oh no, Quartzwood! Oh, how we miss you, Quartzwood. Whatever, we're getting our gem conversion down. Yeah, you know, Song of Garbage. Definitely not strong card. Yeah. When you play no Masterpiece and Little Mythic for us non-pay-to-play folks, I can do something like that. Let's see. Have I achieved the objectives? Yes, I have. All right. Ooh, I don't want to actually use my third just yet. We don't need to give... Borborygmos does not need Double Strike. Yet. He does need Double Strike. Like, there's no doubt about that, but just not yet. We want to get a Quartzwood down before we give Borborygmos Double Strike. Although, I'm getting so much loyalty, I should have done it. Those definitely are not what we want to draw. Nope. That's not what we want to draw. All right, I'm gonna give Borborygmos Double Strike next turn. Borborygmos is putting in enough work for us that he deserves Double Strike, right? That's how this works. It's a matter of he deserves it, right? So yeah, we're at 30 loyalty. Why the heck not? Let's do it. And I don't want Pyromancer's Goggles to be the card that is in my hand. Most definitely not. Let's start trashing stuff. We're going to get full mana on that. Ah, bugger. We got another Borborygmos. Boo. Whatever. We're already at our third ability. Look at this. This is so absurd. Song of Creation and Whirlwind of Thought are so ridiculous together, guys. Like, seriously. Oh, yeah. There's our buddy. There he is. He's going to say hello. The wrong match. Oh well. But we're gonna say, here's Johnny. Let's go. Get it. Alright, next turn. Brokon is very, very dead. Let's start trashing stuff. Stream goes super choppy. Yeah, that sounds about right. But we're gonna get Dino Doggo here, right? Look at this. 8-bit screen. Hey, just think of it as like I'm streaming Super Nintendo then, right? Like Super Nintendo, that's cool. Yeah. Super retro. I'll have to look into ways that I can improve the quality. I don't know how, but I will look into ways. Your Gaias do not scare me even remotely, Brokon. You're gonna die to my third ability anyways. Ooh, actually, I'm not gonna kill you with my third ability just because I want to kill your Gaias with my Ruinous Ultimatum. Haha. You just got chomped, my dude. There's something that's really, really satisfying about killing Gaia's Revenge, that even if I already have the game won, sometimes I just let myself kill Gaia's to kill Gaia's. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just be like, hey, Gaia's, guess what? You dead. right? Do any of you guys do that too? Where you're playing and you come against guys, you're like, goodbye. That one was not Jacob. That one was Ethan. Jacob is the older of my two. Atari is back. Yeah, I know. All right, yeah, Luca. Luca is absurd. Look at this. When I said that Luca was garbage, I was... Oh my goodness, I'm up against Bubba. I don't think that Bubba's watching this. Bubba, if you're watching this, hello. I'm about to curb stomp you to the floor, and I'm almost sorry about that. Big Bubba Ray is in my coalition. Really, really nice guy. Makes some really good decks, actually. But sadly, I am not even remotely afraid of playing his deck right now. So, yeah. Okay, Song of Creation, Whirlwind of Thought. No, we got a 5 match. We want this and this, right? This is what big boys want to see. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Who are we kidding here? We're gonna do that. We're gonna pop Nissa. Pac-Man dots. I'm sorry, guys. But the good news is that we're gonna get Killer Instinct down this turn. And then that will probably get us our 3rd ability, and you are going to see Nissa Worldwaker looking like an F-tier Planeswalker, which is rare because she is so good. Yep, all right, she's done. Look at this. We've already got our 3rd ability. This is so busted. Oh, man. Whirlwind. If Whirlwind of Thought gets tweaked in some way, do not be surprised. No, I don't have insider information on this. It's just the busteds. Yeah. I can't even use Ruinous Ultimatum here. Whatever. Cool. You are unnecessary, Ruinous Ultimatum. But we're going to go for Loyalty. Because I'm going to be losing Borborygmos here. I can't reinforce him. I don't have any creatures that are going to reinforce here, so... are you kidding me right now? Oh my goodness. No, we're keeping Ruinous Ultimatum. Look at all these matches. The game is like, you are doing this wrong, Malthazar. But I don't believe I'm doing this wrong. We're going to get a Quartzwood Crasher from one of these Killer Instinct fetches, and it's going to be a really mean game over. Okay, that actually works too, right? Dwarven Mine is going to give us 3 critters, so let's go ahead and just get our 3 free critters here. 1, 2, 3. We're going to Ruinous Ultimatum that thing away, just to draw cards and give them mana. Yep. And so now we don't have to lose Borborygmos. And we'll eventually get Quartzwood Crasher. This game is being like, you know what? You've got 2 creatures in your deck. We are going to do everything in our power to never let you have a Quartzwood Crasher. Are you kidding me right now? Alright, let's just give him double strike. If I must. Game is being a D-bag. How dare it? Alright, yep, more Killer Instincts, because those are obviously what we need here. Very, very, very serious falsehood. We're already at our 3rd ability again, because Whirlwind of Balanced is doing its job. Does that mean I could have used it twice in one turn? Yeah, I could have used my 3rd ability with Luca twice in one turn. Think about that for a moment. Twice in a turn. Yeah, Quartzwood... Have you seen Quartzwood Crasher, though? Like... how is that thing shy? I really need to know how is that creature shy? That thing is beautiful. Alright, whatever. Nissa stands, no chance. My 3rd ability is just going to kill her outright next turn, so. It is the end. Look at these matches. And another Borborygmos. This is what I get for talking super smack to Bubba. Game is like, you're not going to get your Quartzwoods. It's not going to happen. No Quartzwood for you. All right, so I've seen one challenge. So one challenge is to run a a rare and down deck, so no Mythics Masterpieces. If any of you would like to see other challenges, go ahead and post them in the chat, and I'll start taking some of those on in just a minute. It could even be for my next match in Rising Tensions. So if you guys wanted me to play through this Rising Tensions using a specific challenge, I would be down for that too. All right, so we've got the mine, we've got the Embereth, we've got Quartzwood. Okay, yeah, this is how you win at life, basically, right? Yeah. So let's get our gem conversion down, because gem conversion. Yeah, Quartzwood got, like, you wouldn't think that Quartzwood would be that. That's beautiful. Whirlwind of thought, how unnecessary you are. Luca is black. I thought so. I thought so. When I say that Luca is black, I mean that his second, his tide, right? He's got 2 colors that are +4. Yeah, Quartzwood is unshied. So Quartzwood Crasher is no longer a shy guy. And let's risk it for the biscuit. Are we going to get the black match and get Quartzwood down this turn? No, we are not. But that's fine. We're going to get Quartzwood here. Gauze, when you're saying still now, do you mean that the stream is still now, or do you mean something else? Let's see. We're going to go ahead and take that red landfall is too tempting. I'm up against Samut. I can't let Samut get that. All right, we got a Quartzwood. Make a only uncommon, no commons, and has to beat the final story mode boss. Ooh, I like that. I will do that. Yes. Okay. Unless someone donates to the stream, that is going to be it. Yep. That's that looks fun. I like that. Beat the boss with only uncommons. All right, let's see. Oh, we got a Gaia's down. How did I not see that Gaia's came down? I'm in just like full dingus mode here. That's a great job, Nalthazar. Full dingus mode. Okay, if you're wondering why I did not play the Killer Instinct, I did not want to lose my Quartzwood Crasher. So I would have lost my Quartzwood Crasher if I played Killer Instinct, and I did not want that, so... this turn, I will be playing Killer Instinct, though. I will not be losing Quartzwood Crasher. Let's see, I'm at 14, so Whirlwind is going to give me 3, and 1 is... Okay, so playing Killer Instinct is going to get our 3rd ability, and yeah, that's gravy. Let's do that. Nope, no, none of those, but that's fine. So that means that Samut should die next turn, I think? Right? If I'm counting correctly, I think Samut dies next turn. Let's see. You're thinking, how are you going to do 95 damage when you don't have a whole lot of board presence out? Just you wait and see, guys. Just you wait and see. I am prophetic. This year, when this year started, it turned out that I have 20/20 vision. Yes, I was prophetic this year. We're going to do this and give them double strike. And we're going to do this. And we're going to give them a boost. Mr. Jacob, where do you think you're going? My older one is looking to make a break for it.
Yes, they're here. I need you to scooch away. Thank you.
The joys of children. Yeah, okay. Samut is very, very dead. Look, no. Quartzwood Crasher is so disgusting. Oh my goodness. Why does that even exist like that? Oh man, that thing was at 17 power to start the turn. Good lord. Okay. That's not balanced. Alright, I'm going to actually just go straight to the challenge here. Just because that challenge really intrigues me that Rowblades came up with. So we're going to go ahead and try that, and we'll go ahead and skip out on getting Lysolda this time. I really don't need the booster crafting orbs. They just sit here. I don't do anything with them. So yeah, see, look at this. I've got 70,000 other things. I never use them. There's nothing for me to use them on. So, all right, let's go ahead and do that story mode thing, shall we? Yeah, it's just from like one card too. It's like why are you so strong? You know, it's like Good gracious. All right, so we're going to go to Ulamog. I'm not going to be using Karn for this. I'm only allowed to use uncommons. So, all right, uncommon time. However, I was not told that I couldn't run legacy cards, so that's going to happen. A link to donate? Really? It's not in the description? I thought that I added that. Maybe I didn't. And if so, then that is totally my fault. Yeah, it's not letting me do that. Oh, well. Well, if you go to streamlabs.com/Nalthazar, that's the link. So streamlabs.com/Nalthazar. We are at... I'm looking into how to put like a little animation thing on the stream. It's not. Bugger. Well, good job, Michael. Good job. With the move and with work starting, I am losing things. Thank you very much.
Soy sauce or anything like that?
I'm all good. Okay. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna need conversion. It's so tempting to run some kind of nonsense Rupture Spire deck. So as soon as you said uncommons, I was thinking, you know what I could do? I could run Rupture Spire with Scapeshift and the uncommon creature that fetches lands, and just make a stinker deck like that. But yeah, I will not do that. There's a money symbol in the chat box. That's interesting. All right. You know what? I'm curious about that. Hold on. What is this money symbol in the chat box thing? Hi, Chrome. Let's make you a big boy window, right? And let's put our game in there, right? Or actually, you know what I can do? That was a terrible idea. No. That was such a bad idea. Let's do it this way. Let's say Chrome. We're gonna make it a big boy. And then we're going to go like this and take Chrome over there so that I can still do this challenge with you guys at the same time. And then over here, I'll still be able to see you guys, but let's see if I can actually sign into Stream Chat so I can chat with you guys. Because for some reason, it's not letting me chat with you guys, which is a super bummer. Like, I mean, I can chat with you guys like by talking and stuff, but yeah, I'd love to be able to just like type in chat. Anyways, uncommons, conversion. Let's see. Don't get too distracted, buddy. Yeah, we're going to run Gateway Plaza because that converts to Planeswalker. You know what? Convert blue is going to be... I think Harbor is prioritizing blue. No, you prioritize green. Sulfur Furl. Yeah, okay, you're going to prioritize blue. Cool. And then convert Planeswalker. Okay. None of these, I think, right? That's activate. That's going to destroy the world. You know what? Let's run Rush to Spire. Why not? And then we're going to run card draw. Draw. Creatures that draw. Actually, I don't need lifelink. Yeah. All right. What creatures draw me stuff? Spined Megalodon. When this creature attacks, draw a card. I'm really tempted to throw that in, actually, because, you know, Megalodon. Oh, yeah. All right. We're going to go back to our Origins roots, kids. It's happening. Yep. Origins roots time. Let's win this with Origins cards. Actually, you know what? Let's pull that out for a different Origins card. Reach. The Serpent's actually a pretty cool card. But you know what? Origins. Let's stick to the Origins. Scrap Skin Drake. We're going to add you to this madness. Staggering Insight. Pour over the pages. If you're wondering what other cards I'm throwing in, this gives them lifelink and card draw and stuff. Oh yeah, I can't see the chat just yet because, yeah, I'm trying to fix this on my side. So... yeah, it's going to draw me cards and give me life, which is sweet. All right. I think I found a way to fix this, guys. We're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. Interesting, it didn't save. Okay. We're going to do that. And we're going to do that. And then we're going to go ahead and do this again. Oh, that just crashed. The computer, basically. Ooh. That just crashed my computer, didn't it? That did. That's a hard crash. Smooth moves, Xlax. Let's try this again. Don't crash my computer, please. Por favor. Come on. All right. And then let's try this again. Streamlabs. Cool. All right. There we go. Super stickers. That's awesome. All right. So just the little show your support with a sticker. I have never heard of this show your support with a sticker thing. This must be something new that came onto the channel since I got monetized. So I will have to look into that a little bit later, but that sounds kind of fun. But yeah, if you guys would check the description, Gauze, thank you. Look at this. So Gauze, I appreciate it very much. So Gauze, if you would like me to do a challenge after this, go ahead and put in any challenge you want. I appreciate you supporting the stream, buddy. That's huge. We're at... Well, I'm a math teacher. I should be better at numbers. We are... Right, so I'm getting a streaming computer, like a dedicated streaming computer. That's what all of the proceeds to my channel right now are going to. I've got like this little fund for that. And so all of my rollover from all of this kind of stuff and from the channel being monetized is going to that. So I'm a 10th of the way to being able to get that streaming computer. So a 10th of the way there. So thank you guys. Thank you, Gauze, especially Gauze. This is the second time you've supported me on the stream. You are the first repeat offender, so I appreciate that. Although, you know, it's not offensive. It's appreciated. So, bounce. Wait, it's not called bounce in the game. It's called return, right? Return stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, expel. Unless, is there a bounce that draws cards in the uncommon range? I don't think so. Yeah, this thing is hot garbage. Okay. All right, guys. This is it. We're going to use this deck, and we're going to kill Ulamog with this deck. Hopefully. Hopefully it works. This Devotion Garbo deck of uncommons. I really like the idea of this challenge, so let's go. This also might be a great opportunity for you all to see me lose, you know? Yep. We'll see. It will be offensive. I'm sure it will. I look forward to it, though. That Jace challenge of yours is definitely still the most fun of any of the challenges I've had on this channel. So we'll have to see what you come up with this time. For maybe the game will once again be like, you know what, you did this horrible challenge, so here's a cookie. There's like no blue gems. That was hey loyalty, give it to me. No, the Gateway Plaza is being. Oh no. Omnath coming down this early is not good. Believe you me, Omnath, this bad. Bad. Okay. We need to find a way to salvage this just a little bit. We would like to get Sulfur Falls down, but that's not going to happen. So let's go for loyalty. The sooner that we get Jace's third ability on the... Oh no. There goes all of the blue gems. This fight is horrible. Oh wait, we got this match right here. Who am I kidding? All right, Sulfur Falls. We're gonna discard and draw and gain some mana. We got expel, perfect. So that's going to. So we got 3 things that convert blue now, which is really important because that means there we go. Oh no. Oh, we give Omnath the oh no's. We give Omnath the big time oh no's. Okay. That was not good. Getting landfalls is making it so that Omnath makes creatures, which... Oh no, I did not mean to play that guy yet. That was bad news, bears. Oh hey, look at that! Fist bump. That's cool. So that just... Joshua, thank you very much. Thank you for donating to the stream. Oh, so you get a little sticker. I like that thing. That thing's cool. I have honestly never seen one of those before. As someone who's never been someone who's like actively watched a lot of other content creators, if you actually, that's I've never seen that before. All right, discovery time. Wait, do you go for the kill? Okay, so here's the question, right? Do you go for the kill of the Omnath token? Oh wait, I'm getting it with Expelled Arazka. Who am I kidding? I'm being a dingus. Super dingus today. Goodness gracious. Like extra papa dingus. By the way, if once again, I know that I mentioned this this last time, but I love the idea of there being more content creators. If you guys haven't looked up Gaussmaster on YouTube, you should definitely do that. You can just type Gaussmaster into YouTube, and you'll see him. He just reached 100 subscribers. So a personal shout out to Gauss for reaching 100 subscribers. He got there way quicker than I did. So yeah, there are more content creators on YouTube that are making content on this game. He has an incredible thumbnail game, way better than my thumbnail game. So go ahead and check him out if you haven't already. Really cool guy too. If you're in Discord, you've probably chatted with Gauz. Gauz is in there too. So, oh, so that's what happens in the money symbol in the chat box. Okay. Are there multiple different things that you can make it do, Josh? By the way, this game is over. Ulamog is dead. Ulamog is very, very dead right now, guys. So this challenge wound up being, maybe I got a little bit lucky with my draws, and maybe I'm counting my eggs, or my chickens before they hatch, but I don't think so. Having this creature with lifelink right now and Jace's third down, I really don't see Ulamog being able to do more damage than I'm going to be gaining life right in a hot second here. Yeah, I just don't see it. What's the best match here? Just get rid of all the blue things so that there aren't more void gems. So, super stickers, that's cool. Okay, I need to look more into that. Like, I know there's like a whole bunch of stuff that goes into getting monetized on YouTube. Like, I had to spend a few hours just like reading the whole packet they sent me. But yeah, I'm still not super familiar with that world. It's a whole new world. Okay, we're gonna bounce some stuff. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna get rid of Rupture Spire. I don't need another Jesse and Thief. Nobody does. You really only need one. And we're gonna get rid of some Void Gems because, oh crud, we just destroyed our own support. That was a really smart move there. You know, like on my list of smart moves, that's up there. Yeah, okay. Ulamog is dead. I don't think that Ulamog has any like straight creature destruction. Right? I don't think there's anything that's just like a flat, like your creature is dead. And as you can see, my Jesse and Thief has become a little bit of a powerhouse. If you're wondering how, what was my first powerhouse planeswalker, like how did I get involved in a top 10 coalition and stuff, I know I mentioned it in my Jace Unraveler video, but this is the planeswalker, and this is very similar to the deck that I used in order to get there. So playing with Jace and stuff is message retracted. Oh, we got a Tome-Bound Lich. There we go. This is good stuff. But we won't be able to make a black and that. So let's take the black match. Oh, I've got my first ability. I'm being a super big dingus here, right? I'm gonna draw 2 cards, which should be enough to make the Drake survive 1 hit, but not both. Whatever. I done goof again, kids. But whatever. The Drake is gonna mean that we're gonna end this at full health. Dang it. Ulamog will have done no damage to us. No real damage, right? Yeah, you know. Let's see. Is there a way that I can kill Ulamog in 2 turns, though? Let's see. Can I kill Ulamog in 2 turns? Jesse and Thief is going to do 65 and then 69 damage. Or, what? +1 when you cast, so 65. That's going to be 120. It won't quite. If I play... No. Let's just keep it rolling. We're not going to get the 2-turn KO here. But we will kill him in 2 turns now. So, even though Ulamog is getting a ton of matches, that means absolutely nothing. There's really nothing that Ulamog can do here. So, let's go ahead. And I'm just doing this so that Ulamog cannot do any more damage to me. So, yeah, goodbye. We're going to get the Lich, which is going to power up our critters a little bit more. And Josh, if there's a challenge that you'd like to see, you're welcome to put in a challenge, and you get yours right away too. So, you and Ghazi. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're good. This is over. Goodbye. Boom. Clap, clap. Right? Okay. So that was, yep. That was a good challenge. But the power of Jace is clearly overwhelming. Like, it's so ridiculous. That third ability is super sweet. Super, super sweet. Okay. So what would we like for our next challenge, my friends? What are we going to do next? While I wait to see the chat refresh, that was a bad idea. I am going to go ahead and do the last Luca match, and hopefully the game will be super nice and give us another early Quartzwood Crasher, and then, yeah, because, you know, Quartzwood Crasher, everyone loves it, except for the people who play against it. They don't love it, but I understand that, you know, like, how can you love something so deadly? Yeah, we're gonna go there so we can get our gem conversion down, because gem conversion is a big win. Always run gem conversion in your decks, guys, or like omniscience, right? Omniscience. There's exceptions to every rule in this game, but pretty much always run gem conversion. Let's see. We're gonna go for that red match and hope we get the white match, and we do. Cool. Now do it with... Oh, no. Just commons? Okay. All right. Just commons next. Okay. So after this, we're going to do... we're going to fight Ulamog with just commons. What have I done? What was this? Is this a pyro goggles thing? Yeah, it's a goggles. Oh, yeah, I'm up against people. This is not a goodbye, Garuda. I get a free Ruinous Ultimatum. Muha. Alright, so we're going to beat Ulama. Oh no. That's bad news, bears. Lich's Mastery plus 9 life. That's not a challenge. That's a suicide wish. Bruce. How could you? So mean. Oh man. That's a death wish if I've ever seen one. Alright, Song of Creation. No! Yeah, Kersplat. Give me the Killer Instinct. No! Oh well. No Killer Instinct for me. Alright, but we still got our gem converters, and we're gonna play another Pyromancer's Goggles. I do not want that. No, there's no need for Ruinous Ultimatum. Nope. Yep. The Goggles is going to draw us 2 cards, and that's going to get us Killer Instinct. There we go. All right. All right. So after we kill Ingrath. Have you done a standard cycling deck before? I have actually. Let's see. Does anyone remember? I think it was actually in my last stream. I made a standard cycling deck. I'm gonna kill Borborygmos. Goodbye, Borborygmos. We don't love you right now because we really want Quartzwood Crasher. Yeah, but Discontinuity. Get it to fire 3 times in one match. Only standard. Any shenanigans are fair games. All right. 3 times in one match. All right, I'm going to have to look and see what discontinuity does. And then you're on. I will do that. It's okay. I made a Nissa Sage Animist deck, and it just goes infinite. So if you're using Riel, Nissa still goes infinite for infinite cycling and infinite mana. And of course, you stole my Quartzwood Crasher token. I'm getting another one, though. You will not defeat this. I'm going to get my 3rd this time, you punk. Because Whirlwind of Thought is balanced. Which means we're going to get double the pleasure, double the fun. Quartzwood Crasher with double strike. I'm never singing again. We're going to go ahead and move Ruinous Ultimatum up. Google's plus discontinuity, but it's your only spell. Now I'm feeling really, really ashamed for not knowing what discontinuity is. I bet I'm going to get like some kind of horrible shock when I see it in just a minute. I'm going to look at it and be like, this thing is hot garbage. But it's a challenge, so I think that's kind of the point, right? All right, we're going to pop that for some extra damage. That means that Quartzwood... Yeah, okay, cool. We win next turn. What does discontinuity do? How am I free? Okay, how about this? Give me a hint. What set is it from? What set is discontinuity from? Three times for discontinuity. All right. Kersplat. So this is the end of this match, right? Third ability is going to take out Engroth. And then new one, M21 Mythic. Oh, all right. So Gauze, I have bad news for you on that. I have every Mythic but that card. That is the only Mythic in all of Puzzle Quest that I don't have. I got really lucky with my VIP, and it gave me, even though that was the only Mythic I had left, it didn't give it to me. It gave me all Masterpieces instead. So I'll prove it. I don't have it. It's seriously the only Mythic that I don't have. So I am sorry to have you rethink your challenge, but I don't have discontinuity. As I said, it is the only Mythic in the whole set that I'm missing. I'm happy to keep it that way. I do actually have a use for this card. But yeah, I don't have it. This was where like the RNG lords were super awesome to me. All right, so I'm gonna go and do Ulamog with commons, and Gauze, you can rethink what sort of torture you want to subject me to. All right, Ulamog. All right, we're only using commons. I was not told that I can't use Jace again, so I think that's what's going to happen here. Let me make sure. Oh, I know how to make this even better, maybe. No, do not use a dual color Planeswalker against Ulamog. Do not be a dingus. All right, common time. Convert. All right, what gem conversion do we have at the common level? Mystic Sanctuary is obvious. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you know what we're going to do? Commons, you said. Commons, you said. Gate. Where are all my gates that make blue? Gate. Any other gates that make blue? Gate. Okay. Draw. Oh, I can use Arrester's Admonition in this deck. Oh, wait. I can only use commons. So where's Arrester's? Where's Arrester's? Where are you? Perilous Voyage is probably a definite yes. Yeah, that's definitely a yes. And Arrester's admonition is over here. Let's see. Do we have anything that can give us life? That's actually a really good question. Life. Is there... Nope. One F. Is there anything with lifelink here that I can use? No. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Now, actually, what do you do? Draw 2, gain 3 life. That's terrible. Okay, Radiant Fountain. Eat and gain 3 life again. Oh, no. No. Alright, so we're going to have to do this without being able to gain life. Okay. Okay. This is a real challenge. Draw. Turn into a pumpkin is actually pretty useful too. Not gonna lie. What can we do to draw multiple cards? Do you draw multiple? You draw 3. Okay, I thought so. Creatures. What creatures do we have here? Creatures that draw cards. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. That's trash. I'm looking for something that draws a card every turn. Oh, this dude. This thing was my jam. Done. We're hiding him for a moment. Yeah. This dude was how I used to play events with Jace. How did I forget about him? This was like one of the first cards I mastered, actually. Incubator Drone. It's got Defender, and it brings a critter out with Defender. So if you get Jace's third out, and then you get Incubator Drone out, and then you get off something like Tezzeret's Ambition, then it's a firm game over. Okay. When this creature deals damage to your opponent's planeswalker, draw a card. All right, Thieving Otter. You're going to be played for the first time ever. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, hold up. Whenever this creature deals damage to your opponent's planeswalker, draw a card. Oh, wait, hold up. This is like strictly better. Gateway Sneak. You have found a home in this deck. Okay. We're going to try this madness and see if this works. Yeah. Okay. This could go really badly. Like, this deck is such garbage. Okay. Let's do this. Nice. We've got Gates. We've got Tezzeret's Ambition. And we got blue match and a black match. We're going to get a blue-black match. Perfect. Okay. We're going to get 2 gates down. Turn 1. No, don't destroy my gates yet. You jerk. Ah, that was not nice. I worked so hard to get those gates, and then the game was like, you know what? I have a great idea. No gates for you. Oh, no gates for who? Excuse me? Yes, please. Oh, no. Omnath plus gates is bad. Omnath plus gates is very bad. Do you just bounce it to your hand? Yeah, okay. We're still getting rid of Omnath here, guys. There's no way I win this if Omnath stays down. I do not have enough removal to contend with that thing. So, yeah, get out of here, Shoo. Okay. The gates are not getting us anything right now, which is bad. Which is very bad. No extra matches from gates yet. But we have all the Is at Guilt gates in the game on the battlefield right now. So that's something, right? The key is that we need more gates. More gates, more gates. We need Bill. We need Bill to get here real fast. Okay. Can we get rid of any of the void gems? No, we can't. Getting the... yeah, we can, actually. This will get rid of void gems. Let's get them. Get them out of here. All right, we got Thieving Otter, which is clearly OP card. We are met with Omnath again, which is a very serious problem. Because... Oh, no. Okay. How close am I to my third? Very close. Very, very close. Okay. Here's how we're going to do this. I know this is a bad idea because it gives him stuff, but it's going to get me my third ability this turn. So let's go ahead and unravel. Hi, Theodore. You are coming in to an incredibly mean challenge that these people have subjected me to. There's the drone. But I just used my card draw, so I don't think it's going to be in time to save me. But nonetheless, these guys are starting to get a little bit bigger. So, okay, can we make up some ground given given where Ulamog is at. So Ulamog has a lot of power down, which is very dangerous. The gates are starting to do their job though, which is good. I want to save one of those drones. I want to save a drone. Yeah, I do. Okay. We're going to go blue into blue. We got to start getting rid of these blue matches. Otherwise, when Ulamog gets his ability again, I'm doomed. That's it. It's over. The Scion, I could actually play the Scion here. But we're only going to draw one card, I think. Right? We're going to draw one card. I don't want to get rid of a 21-23 right now. So let's see what happens. So he draws me a card when he comes in. Then I'm going to draw two cards. Okay, so this will kill Omnath. This will kill Omnath and his token. And then I can play another one, and I should be pretty safe. I should be. Yep, so there goes Omnath. There goes his token. Boom, boom. We got rid of both of them with our beautiful 1/1 creature. I'd like to point out that this creature is this deck is composed of all 1/1s, and maybe a 2/2 or something, but all garbage. This deck is actually, it's not garbage. This is the best deck that anyone has ever played in Puzzle Quest. So you guys should all immediately try and chase all of these cards. These should all be your first priority, for sure. If you're chasing anything but these, you're doing something wrong. That's what we're getting from this. We're going to get rid of that sneak to investigate so we can get some raging clues. And then the raging clues are going to draw us a card this turn to buff everybody up again. Just a little bit more. And then, yeah, we're going to have some big time power. Okay, cool. Yep, this worked. Ulamog is going to die. We win. Challenge mastered. That angel means nothing, I think. I know it can exile stuff, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I think it's going to be too little too late. Right? So we take a look at the angel. We get all of our beautiful gem matches because we're running gates, and gates are busted. Let's see. I did, right? I did, Jacob. Just turn no. But that's like my job, right? That's why you guys watch my stuff. But yes, this was this was really easy. Surprisingly. And that's game over. Yeah, this turn. Jeez Louise. Look at this power from this deck. Look at how strong. And if you guys are wondering why Jace Unraveler is in my S tier as a monocolored planeswalker, this is exactly why. Like, if you are brand new to the game, you do not have anything but commons, you can make a deck that kills Ulamog with commons. Only commons. Like, just take a quick moment to look at the creatures that were in this deck. Look at this. Look at these things. Look, I killed Ulamog with an Incubator Drone, a Thieving Otter, and a Gateway Sneak. So a 1/3, a 2/2, and a 1/2 just smashed Ulamog for that turn, almost 200 damage. Yeah. All right. Gauze. What would you like to see instead? I love these challenges, by the way. Keep them up. These are fun, right? They make me play the game in a way that is very different from how I would normally play the game. So that's pretty good. I like that. Yeah, I'm not allowed to use that one. Let's see. While we wait for Gauze, let's go and... Yeah, you said... what was yours, Jacob? Lich's Mastery plus 9 lives plus Gem Converter? So is the idea there, Jacob, to just like... is the idea to just have it be like just some kind of terrifying deck where I'm running against time? Is that the basic idea? I feel like I had another deck that I wanted to show you guys. I've been playing around with a lot of different things lately. Let's see. Who have I been playing around with that I've really enjoyed that I wanted to show you guys? I had some decks for you too. You don't even have to do it. Sadistic. La la. Oh, that was it. Is it this one? Yep. That's exactly what I wanted to show you guys. Okay. I'm going to show you guys a Daxos deck. This is something that I'm going to be making a video on at some point, I think. But I like to give some sneak peeks at things on stream. So, all right. Where are you? Daxos. There you are. Okay, so I got the idea. I got the idea with Volrath here to try and figure out how could I completely break this card in just an entirely unfair way. So with Volrath, Volrath is when this creature is cast as a mutation, the mutated creature's base power toughness becomes 7/5. So you're going to want this on something that mutates a lot. And so I'm imagining that many of you guys have seen my video on Angie and how strong I was able to make Angie with in conjunction with this card. But the first thing that actually came to my mind when I saw this wasn't Angie. The first thing that came to my mind was the idea of putting it on a creature with leader, and the leader of some kind of little thing. And so Linden plus Volrath do terrible things because Linden gets so many reinforcements so quickly, especially if you pair it with Daxos and Jirina. So Jirina is going to make it so that when she enters the battlefield, you're going to create X human soldier tokens where X is equal to your experience points. And so if you can get off Daxos' third ability, you're going to get there really quickly. Now that means that you are going to want to try and make sure that you get Whirlwind of Thought down as quickly as possible, because Whirlwind of Thought is going to be the sweet, sweet, wonderful lifeblood of the deck. And we're going to go ahead and do that by being able to use Eidolon of Longing, that first ability that's only 4 loyalty. The only enchantment in this deck is Whirlwind, so I'm guaranteed to be able to pull it. And so we're guaranteed to get Whirlwind and start playing with loyalty. Playing against new Liliana. Well, that's exciting. We get to play against new Liliana. So for those of you guys that haven't seen new Liliana in action outside of my video, this will be a chance for you guys to get to see new Liliana in action. So we've got Volrath, which is good. We want that. We want you for sure. We're going to go for Linden, right? So the first creature that we want to try and get our paws on is definitely Linden. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, I did not expect that. No, that was not good. Actually, I'm going to go for Vantress here. Or actually, I might even freeze them both down. I'm at 2. Yeah, I'm freezing them both down because I don't want to cast those until I have Whirlwind of Thought down. So this turn, I'm going to fetch Whirlwind of Thought. So let's go ahead and fetch Whirlwind. And then that little token is also going to be really, really nice and probably eat up a kill spell. So Liliana is probably going to play like a Goofus and start trying to kill that thing because clearly it's a major threat. And then next turn, we get Whirlwind of Thought down. So, yeah. So Liliana kills that. We're good with that. Liliana's allowed to kill that thing. Although that creature has Death Touch, and I really don't like that it has Death Touch. So I don't want to play Linden just yet, actually. Let's play Assemble. And then, yeah, we're going to get Whirlwind down here. We're going to get Vantress down here. Not Vantress. I'm not playing a blue deck. Who am I kidding? Ardenvale? Ardenvale is whites, I think. But perfect. So we got Volrath, we got Jirina, we got Elspeth, we got the Cord. Okay, we've got everything here now. This is perfect. Super, super perfect. The only thing I need is to be able to get my third ability off, and we'll get there actually pretty quickly. So let's do this. Let's like hyper speed ourselves to our third ability now. So we're going to go ahead. We want to get a token down just so we've got a little extra creature. We're playing Assemble knowing that it's going to die to this 6/4, but ideally it also kills the 6/4. I should not have done that. That was a huge mistake. Bugger. I have to take Linden And I think that Linden eats all those tokens and dies, though, if I do this. So... why did I do that? Linden's going to die. Oh, well. Let's take another Jidina. That's going to get us more tokens. So I just need one more Court of Calling or something. Great job, Dingbat. Great job. Okay, so we've got Elspeth available. We got Jidina. We're going to want Volrath to get charged up. Let's see. You know what? Let's bring Assure on up. And yeah, let's make some more tokens. So we just need to get to our third. That's going to wipe our opponent's board. Perfect. We're at our third. Perfect. Court of Calling. Okay, so bad things are going to start happening now. So now you guys get to see just how busted this is. So we're going to use our third. That's going to jump us to 10 experience out the gate. So that's going to be plus 10 experience. So those are super gone. And then we're going to use Court of Calling for... What are you hoping to get, Jacob? That's the real question. What are you hoping to get with that premium pack? Let's get Linden. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. Yeah, let's do it this way. Okay, cool. So let's make some soldiers. Let's start making the army. And then now that we've got the army coming in, we're going to go ahead and take our white match. Sure, why not? Just get more and more and more critters down. Okay, Liliana's going to make us discard a card next turn, but that's fine. Let's make some more soldiers. 1, 2, 3. The key is going to be that we do need to get Volrath down. So I should maybe move Volrath up in priority just a little bit. And then I'm actually going to move Jidina up so I don't waste any mana. If you're wondering what do I mean by waste any mana, so I only need 8 mana for Court of Calling to get Linden down here. So here comes Linden. Linden's going to immediately reinforce with the goodies. We're going to be able to play Jidina next turn. So we're going to lose Linden. No, we're not. We're not going to lose Linden. Okay, we're going to play Assure. We're going to save Jidina. We're going to save ourselves here. We're going to make some more tokens. 1, 2, 3. Let's get some more loyalty. We're going to go ahead and use Assure. So you've got prevent damage. So the Berserker... Oh, wait, it doesn't have Death Touch. Why did I think that thing had Death Touch? You just got a dupe Masterpiece? It has been so long since I've gotten a Masterpiece in a pack. Like, it's insane how long it's been since I've gotten a Masterpiece in a pack. All right, Jidina, you are giving us all the stuff. So now we have to be able to play Volrath next turn. This will be tricky, actually. I don't know that I'll be able to get enough mana for Volrath. It's going to be so close. It's going to be so close. You know what? No, it's happening. We're getting Volrath. Okay. Now, I'm going to do this just in case we can get another Jidina down, but I really don't think I will. But we are going to get a Volrath down. So, boom. You guys get to see how big Linden gets here. It's nasty, guys. It's really nasty. All right, we're going to mutate him onto Linden. And boom. Yep, there we are. That was fast. 234. So if you guys get Volrath, yeah, it's that. So his adventure side, like his adventure time side, is going to go pop, 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 pop. Right? It's got that kill effect. So that's what I was going on. But all right, Gauze, I'm going to have to. As I haven't heard from you for a little bit, I'm wondering, I might have to take your challenge for next week's stream. So I'm hoping, as just an announcement for all of you guys, I'm going to be making an announcement on the channel too. But next week, I'm going to be trying out the stream over the weekend instead of on Friday. So I'm going to be moving stream day to Saturday. It'll be Saturday during the day. Well, okay, so you see, at least getting a non-dupe means that you're guaranteed not to pull that from VIP. So that's a win, right? Before I bounce, let's go ahead and show the decks that I would use for the Ravnica at War if you're a person who has joined in since then, just so you can copy them if you'd like, or you can just go back in the stream and rewatch them. That's fine too. So for the green-blue node, I think it is, or is it the black node? It's the green-blue node. For the green-blue node, I would suggest running Garruk, and I'd run this deck right here. This deck is going to get you perfect for sure. It's literally Saturday daytime in Oz right now. Oh, okay. Well, okay, so it'll be Saturday West Coast United States time. But, I mean, I bet that this is actually a rather convenient time for you then, Zupboy. Maybe? Question point? For the black node, which is the amass node, I would suggest running this deck right here. This deck is quite strong. I've used this on, like, because they just recycle the objectives for the Ravnica at War events. I use that a lot. And then I would run something like, this for the last node, where you need to cast all those things that have a low mana cost. Go with the gates, guys. The gates are going to carry you to victory. Honestly, they're silly. They're so silly. It's crazy. So, yeah, all right. Well, once again, a special shout out to Josh and Gauze. Thank you guys so much for supporting the stream tonight. All of you guys who came and showed up, though, I mean, you're all supporting the stream too in your own way by being here, and I appreciate all of you. Those of you who have been keeping it real in the chat, I appreciate that too. It's nice to talk with you guys. It makes this really fun. So thank you guys all so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. Good luck this weekend on Ravnica at War if you're a person who plays that. I know that event can be a little bit challenging. So